Welcome back, guys, to Junpei Reacts. Today, we're reacting to Apothecary Diaries episode 20. Yes, 20. Oh my gosh. We have not a lot of episodes left. In the last episode, Jinshi almost got crushed by the things, and then Mao Mao got hurt trying to save him. She got beat in the face, like, wow.
Oh,
and then,
that's right. And he was
yeah,
Ohime-sama
Dakko.
Dakko.
Yeah, the princess carry all the way back home.
Yes.
And that's where the episode ended. But then also we got to see a bunch of, the stories that had already been like piling up start to intertwine with each other. We had the one with the exploding shed. We had the one with the guy that drank so much alcohol with salt in it that he died. We had the story about the three sons that made the new bearing for whatever, and then all this other stuff. So yeah, very, very intricate
And a
story.
lady with the smell like medicine.
Yeah, she's like the culprit, but suspect. Yeah, and then so we're going through all the episodes. We're starting to pile up, and now we're trying to see, is it accumulating to something here, or is it gonna be the next episode, or whatever it is. But my mom's hoping, I guess, to see some kind of action. Yeah. Anyway, love you guys. We're gonna jump right into it. But if you liked the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. And we'll just, get right into it. Let's do it. Animations. Oh.
It doesn't show what happened to her after she got
Hit in the face? Yeah.
Interesting.
Are we on the right episode? I feel like, I don't know if we're on the right episode. Oh, I'm 21. Well, let's start over!
Yeah, makes sense.
There we go.
目が覚めたのね。無理しちゃダメよ。15針も縫ったんだから。医局で寝かせるのもなんだってジンシ様が連れてきたのよ。
That's kind of big, because I think I had stitches. Where did I have stitches? I think I had stitches, what is it, in my forehead? And I only had 2 stitches in my forehead.
You did not have stitches. You had a butterfly band-aid. We did not.
Then what's the one I had stitches? I just recently had stitches or something.
You did not have stitches. You had a stitches right here.
Oh, that's right, in the back. That's right. I had stitches. I only had 2 stitches right here.
Yeah.
So, it was like this long.
15 is like...
Yeah, that's like this.
Like...
That's long. Oh my gosh.
Nowadays, it's not stitches. Staplers.
一体どういうことだ。
そりゃ主人が危険にさらされればね。だからとて怒鳴られる筋合いはないのだが。
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I saved Jinshi. Come on.
どういう経緯であの場所にやってきたのか。
あれは偶然が重なり合った事故です。しかしまるで意図的に偶然が引き寄せられたようでした。そういう意味では事故ではなく事件と言えるでしょう。一つ目の偶然は
Jiko. So she said Jiko and Jiken. So they said conspiracy and accident. That's not really Jiko.
It's an accident.
Yeah, Jiken is like an incident. Yeah.
事故ではなく事件と言えるでしょう。
It wasn't an accident, it was an incident.
例文2つ目に倉庫でぼやが起き、そして3つ目はほぼ同時期に細具の管理者が食中毒で倒れたことです。
そのどれもが誰かの思惑で起こされたと。
さらにもう一つ重要なことがあります。
なんだ。
盗まれた細具です。
そんなものが盗まれたら作り直さないわけがないだろう。
当然作り直したでしょうね。
亡くなった彫金職人か。
はい。盗まれた金具は彫金細工師によって作り直さ
Oh
れ
my
た。
gosh.
もしこの金具が熱で壊れるようになっていたとしたら。
バカか。金属だぞ。
Yeah, because remember.
程度の熱で。
Yeah, because we were talking about the metal in the other episode, but the metal melted on its own just from the sun hitting a bowl and the light going through the bowl. So like, how hot does it really need to be to really melt it? Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
超金細工師もこの計画を立てた一味ということか。
いえ、おそらく何も知らずとても都合が良かったでしょう。
まさか殺されたのか。
それは分かりません。ですが、そう見せかけた事件の可能性もあります。少なくとも死んだ職人に金具の製作を頼んだ人間はその技術が何であるか知っていた。
I say it does sound like a conspiracy though, because you have no evidence really for anything in terms of someone doing a crime. It's just like, oh, you're suspecting this and suspecting this, but then suspecting this, and then somehow like everything fell together at this point so that it had to be intentional.
But that is not the way that you investigate anyway. Hypothesis, you have to prove it. Then
Yeah, you have to have evidence, right?
Yeah.
So
but
you have to.
That's her guess. Then they have to prove.
Yeah, but I'm saying that at this point it's just like you said, a hypothesis
Yes.
slash conspiracy. It's not an actual solid like
yeah.
this is not solid proof of
That's
anything.
her
私が
opinion.
言えるのはここまでで
I
す。
don't say an opinion, but
わかった。
あのまま最初
you need a smoking gun. That's what you need.
Mm-hmm.
何者なんだよこいつ。もう私には関係ない。
I mean, you kind of saved him, so you're kind of in it now. I don't know.
お客様よ。
例の事件、水霊という幹女が関係していたんだが、
やはり水霊か。
死体で見つかったよ。
他の関係者は、
他にはいない。水霊一人だけだ。
あれほど細々としたことを全部一人で。
とにかく一件落着だな。
So, I do want to explain this real quick. Ikken dakchaku means like it does means like it's solved. It's kind of like it's concluded type thing, right? Yeah, it's like resolved or like it's been concluded. And it's like we don't have to worry about this anymore. Like we wipe our hands of this. So yeah, that's what he's saying. But it does mean it's solved. It's just like in a specific way. That's what he's saying.
How do you know that word? It's weird that you know that
What do you
word.
mean? What do you mean?
毒を煽って死んだ。水霊は自殺するような女だろうか。無気力な顔、投げやりな態度。
My mom already knows. She wouldn't do that type of thing. How do you know?
大水の口ぶり。よみがえりの薬。ジンス様、お願いしたいことがあります。水霊を検視した医官とお話がしたいのです。
Why is she smiling?
お前は何を笑って。シャオマン、こちらへ。
ありがとうございます。
Ooh, considerate.
申し訳ありません。
She has the stitches in her leg.
やはりこの医官が検視
Please sit down.
やつれもするだろう。では実際に確かめてみましょう。
So no one else wanted to open this?
何をする。
開きました。
水霊じゃない。脈も心の像も動いていなかった。綺麗なもんだったよ。
つまりいいように利用された。
Kire, again, like, kire can mean like, it means pretty,
Beautiful.
beautiful, whatever, but
Clean.
it can mean clean. But I think they just translated right there in the subtitles. It doesn't, yeah, like we said, it means, it's probably like beautiful slash like pretty. So, yes.
なんですね。毒の正体を解明するために死体を切り刻もうとは考えもしなかった。水霊もそれを見越していた。
お前。どういうことだ。遺体が違うというのは。
新しい棺の中に代わりの死体を入れて持ち込み。
It's crazy that she kept a corpse on her, by the way.
水霊の遺体はどうな。
She had to keep a dead corpse for herself to replace it.
ありません。
どういうことだ。
自分で歩いて帰ったのですから。
死んでいたのではないのか。
人を死んだように見せる薬があります。詳しくはわかりませんが、 材料にマンダラケとフグを使うと聞きました。
It's like a Romeo and Juliet kind of situation.
What? What are you talking about?
Like a Romeo and Juliet. Like she drink it,
Yeah, she fell asleep.
so
or
she
whatever.
fell asleep, but people thought she was dead.
Yeah,
because
and
she
then
wasn't.
and then Romeo
Yeah.
killed himself or something, right?
Yes,
And
and
then
then
she
she
woke
woke
up.
up and then killed herself. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very sad.
Stupid story.
No.
You guys love Romeo and Juliet? No, it was stupid.
No.
ガオシュン様、空の棺桶を調べていただけますか。
はい、釘の跡です。
おそらく死んだ水霊が入っていたのでしょう。別の死体が入った棺桶を代わりに置き、業者の格好に変装して出ていった。
そんな確証のない方法を取ったというのか。
私なら喜んでかけますよ。
いや、お前の場合違うだろ。
True, too short.
ないということは、水霊はかけ
I guess she's just like perfect too, because she was
代わり
tall.
の死体が燃やされた後なら完全勝利だったはずですが、生きていたら会いたいですね。
What kind of creepy laugh is that?
捕まえるためじゃない。
She's a freak.
人物がさっさとくたばっては面白くないだろう。すみません。
なんだ。
Look at that guy. Look at the guy in the back. He's like, what kind of shit is this? You get her out the side of your court or whatever the fuck this
足
is.
を縫ってもらえませんか。傷口が開いたようなので。
それを早く言え。
ローラン様。
水霊という患者についても曖昧な点
Why is that?
医官によると彼の死が彼女の後見人だったという。数年前彼女の才能を見抜き養女に迎えたらしいが、それ
That means, oh my gosh.
わからないという。
That means she's been doing this for years. A spy for that long is crazy.
いつも悪いな。心配なのは怪我だけではない。
Also, guys, okay. So here's another thing. I don't know if I should be saying this or not, but if you want to skip to whatever time I stop talking about it, you go to this time right here. But basically, like, apparently the U.S. doesn't do that kind of like spying anymore.
What kind of spy?
Like, they send people to countries for like years and years and years and years to like blend into like whatever surrounding they're going to. Just because it like takes up so many resources and sometimes it doesn't pan out. So it's just a waste of resources, a waste of someone's like time and like
Makes sense.
So I guess like I don't know how long like the longest they'll do. It's probably only like a couple years instead of like 20 years. I think apparently like China and like Russia and they still do stuff like that, I think, where they'll implement and like put like send like spies over for like decades. But yeah, America apparently doesn't do that anymore.
Most likely America is more practical, like, you have a project and then maybe like 2-year project or 3-year project or something. Like,
And they're like,
focus on
and they're
that.
like, if it doesn't pan out in this time, then we're just gonna give up on
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
And
it's just like-
human, they change their perspective, right? Like if
Yeah.
like you're taking a chance of somebody that actually start liking.
Yeah, it could defect.
Yeah.
Yeah, to the other side because they see how good life is on that side, or they like the people there more or something. They end up trying to, yeah. So not making sure that that agent, doesn't get a lot of
Influence or
like intimate time with
Yeah.
a lot of the people there, and yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
makes sense.
Make them at least try to make them a little bit more or less attached to anything that they're there for.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's go ahead and
天
go.
神ラカン
Sorry for the rant.
父親であることは確かなようだが、薬屋の態度を見る限り事情があるのだ。
Jijo means like,
More like a reason.
yeah, there's a reason for it. Yeah, there's not like it's not
Issue.
issues. Yeah.
明日は高級だな。はい。洗練された所作、天女の笑み、 蜂蜜の声。高級が限定のものになった5年前に宦官となった弱い24の男。それが人種なのだ。人種の仮面をかぶると決めてから、こうして毎日男でなくす薬を飲み続けている。
そのうち本当に不安になります。子はもう成人していますし、先日孫がもう一人生まれました。
孫。
孫って
Wow. He's a grandfather. That's crazy.
マシってバセンだろ。まだ19じゃないか。
ええ、あなた様と同じ19です。
He's 19?
Yeah.
宦官人種は24だが、さっさとお手
So
伝いを作って。
he's only 19,
Yeah, he's only 19.
but he
And
has to
then-
act like 24.
Yeah.
And then he has to take something to suppress to make him look young
Or like,
and
yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, yeah. Keep his voice from getting like real deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew, that's a lot.
Yeah, very interesting though. But
Yeah, I
it
need
looks
that. I need
like,
that.
but it looks like Gaoshun has been kind of doing the same thing because he looks a lot younger also. And
Well, because he has to drink for him.
oh, he said, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it keeps him young because he has to drink for him.
Yeah. To make sure it's not a poison. Here
My
you
thing is,
go.
I gotta know what he taking because I don't want to get any older than what I look like now.
Me
You know
too.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Might be a little too late for you.
Too late, but I can stop it now. Stop it. Like, I'm 80 years old. Look like 50.
All right.
こんな仕事を終わらせろとでも言いたげだな。
早く孫を抱かせてください。
努力する。
Dakasete kudasai means like to hold. Yeah, he's not that I want to spend time, but like I want to hold my grandchild.
ごきげんよ
Nope.
う、人種様。
主情はローラン妃のもとに通ってはいるが、あまり触手が動かないという。ローラン妃はかなりの洒落者で、髪も化粧もコロコロ変わる。訪れるたびに妃が誰かわからなくなり、混乱するそうだ。
I don't know. To be honest, I feel like I would like that. Yeah, every time you go back, it's because it's something
Every
new.
10
It's nothing
days, she's
fresh.
new.
You know what I mean? It's like fresh. It's so cool. I mess with that. But yeah, apparently he doesn't. He wants the same thing over and over.
リーシュ妃も同じだ。
来たのね。実は。
She's
高級ですか。
Again?
ああ、
You think so?
玉葉妃の月の道が途絶えているらしい。
月の道、すなわち妊娠の可能性があると。
Oh my gosh! How did you know?
今日からでも行けるか。
名前も聞きたくないあれと顔を合わせることはないだろう。もしかして気を使ってくれたのだろうか。どちらにせよ、また毒味
Kyo, I will say it right there too. That does mean he's looking out for her.
気を使ってくれたのだろうか。
Actually, not really. But kyotsukatte means like to be yeah
Considerate.
Yeah, that's that's a good one. To be considerate of her, like being careful around her, kind of, and obviously making decisions that is looking out for her. So it kind of does mean that, but it's not specifically that. Yeah.
どちらにせよ、また毒味役。久しぶりの高級生活は以前と変わらず毒味の毎日を過ごしている。アードー妃の件でも思ったが、ただの公職親父じゃないのかもしれない。相談役として
We don't see much of the emperor though.
アードー妃が去り、
He just shows up here and there, just his face.
宮廷にすら影響を与えかねない変わり者の娘。
ねえねえ、聞いた？サー姫の一人がそう身請けされるんだって。
身請
Oh, that's what's his name? Freak. I forgot what his name is. That's not Bossen. That's what's his name? I don't know. The other guy, not Lakan, not it starts with an L, I think. Anyway, he was at the beginning of the episode. But they said he comes there because he likes to like hang out with the younger. He doesn't like hanging out with the young girls, but he pays for the younger girls to like sit and have tea with him because every now and then he can see there's one of the three whatchamacallit, it's like head concubine thing people. Anyway, she like sometimes he can see her like walk through the halls, so that's why he comes and visits and has tea with like those other girls so that he can see her like walk by. But now he's hearing these rumors like one of them is getting bought out. Is it the girl that I like? You know, so.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Okay, I was
I'm sorry, that took me a long time to explain.
No, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, what's going to happen?
Yeah, it's interesting. Because I don't know if like Suirei, we were just talking about her, right? And she basically used a drug to fake her death, and then she left. Are we ever gonna see her again?
I'm pretty sure she's genius, so she can kill anyone.
But what was the whole point of I mean, obviously the whole point was trying to kill Jinshi, right? Also, she got close with Jinshi too, because she was one of Jinshi's lady in waiting.
Yeah.
No, not lady in waiting. She was in that group also, so she was like deep, like embedded into whatever she was doing. She was everywhere, and knew how to get to places. So very smart woman, I guess.
But nobody knows what happened because they made it secret.
Yeah.
Means that she can sneak back and kill people too, you know.
But she had co-conspirators also, because there's no way she could get out of all that stuff without having someone else.
Group of people.
Yeah.
Still plotting.
Exactly.
So.
Crazy.
But they decided to keep it secret instead of make it known.
Oh, you're talking about
in public.
No, you're talking about Jinshi and all those other people making it secret. Yeah.
Interesting.
Because you don't want to. That's another thing. A lot of times, and this is another little rant, but I hear that obviously you don't want to like panic people. So if there's like a giant society of people within your culture that are plotting against your government, you don't want the regular people to know that.
Or they want to know
because they're going to be second guessing who's a part of the conspiracy and who's not.
So they have to keep on watching what's going to happen.
Exactly, you have to keep watching it, and then when an incident does happen, you have to catch it like quickly. You know, so really cool.
Yes,
it's a really cool series.
Yes,
because it makes you think about a lot of other things around not just the story, but everything around the story, the world around the story, and how they have to like act within the story, within the world. I don't know what that means. So like this, like this.
Okay.
But thank you guys so much for watching. We love you guys. As always, if you like the video, please like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, I don't like this. Look at my arm so big.
And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Alright. Peace.